Hey guys. Okay, so this is my first attempt at a virtual lesson. So I'm going to walk you through all the steps that you need, and then you're going to be able to do some research on your own. So here we go. So, first thing that I'm going to let you know is that you are going to go to Be Smart, Make Art. That's my saying, and my webpage. And once you go there, you are going to go down to Creativity Challenge 16, 17, and 18. Click on that link. And then it's going to give you a lot of information. You can learn here how to share your artwork when you're done using Flipgrid if you want to. And there's also Dojo and email. But you're going to scroll down to the bottom until you see me. That's my little Bitmoji. And then you're going to click on that link. And it's going to take you to where you need to be. So I'm going to do something a little different because my computer remembers me if I don't do this. So I have to go incognito. But you're going to go to Be Smart, Make Art, okay, and do the exact same thing. Creativity Challenge 16, 17, 18. Scroll down to the bottom. Open up the link for the Bitmoji. And it will look something like this. Now, I'm going to show you this. These are your objectives for this lesson. So you are going to do an in-depth study about the artist Alexander Calder and all of his types of work. You are going to learn about these vocabulary words. You are going to learn about mobiles. You are going to learn about stables, and you are going to see some examples of kinetic energy. Okay. Mobiles, things that move. Stables, things that are stable and do not move. You're also going to learn about different types of balance and composition. Now, remember, composition is just that fancy word that is the name of your artwork. So if you're talking about a painting, you're saying the painting's composition is about an ocean on the left side and a boat on the right. So you're talking about the individual pieces and parts of that artwork. So composition, just fancy word for what's in the artwork. And then you get to be the artist and create a 3D art piece in the style of Calder. Now, the cool thing about Alexander Calder is that he did all types of art. So there's so many ways that you can incorporate your own ideas with a mixture of something that he did and create this new, wonderful, beautiful thing. So here we go. Let's go to our presenting of my Bitmoji classroom. So it says right here, to-do list, research artist, number 1. Number 2, make sketches. Number 3, gather supplies. Number 4, create. And number 5, do not forget to share your artwork. So it looks like number 1 is research the artist. So if I look around the classroom here, I already noticed that right here in this speech bubble coming out of my mouth, it says learn about artist Alexander Calder and his moving art. So I think that if I click on this, yes, it's going to take you to another website and give you some information about Alexander Calder and some facts, like where he lived, where he was born, what kind of artwork that he made. This right here, you can already see that is an example. Both of these are stables because they are non-moving artwork. But look here. Now, all of a sudden, we are seeing things that are moving. Well, they're not really moving. This is a photograph of something that could potentially move. And it is made out of, it has a string, and it's made out of wire. He twisted the wire to make little connectors. And then he had to figure out how to balance all of these wires and shapes so that this piece would actually hang correctly. Available like here on the laptop, I see there is a video. And just so you know that a little clue about that, that is about a circus. And so then if you look around the room, you'll see here there is a book titled Sandy's Circus. So you can click on that and the author will read it to you. And then just for a little bit more information for you guys, there is a link here on the art supplies. that takes you to a web page that says 10 Alexander Calder art projects ideas. So if you're completely blank on what to create, you can get some ideas from this web page. Look, there is a picture of Alexander Calder's circus that he created. So that'll give you a little glimpse of that. But you scroll down and it's going to give you some ideas right there. 10 Alexander Calder art projects for kids. When you are getting close to creating your ideas, number 2, making sketches, I will let you know that if you click on my face, it actually shows you my thinking process. It goes through my sketches, it lets you know how I gather my supplies, and then it finishes up with creating, and then, of course, sharing. Now, there is a link to the Flipgrid to share directly to that. Be Smart, Make Art at Rockville Elementary if you click that. Guys, I hope you have fun researching Alexander Calder. I hope that you have fun creating something that is inspired by him that maybe is moving, maybe is some type of mobile, has some kinetic energy. And then if for a bonus, if you want to, you can click on my favorite artwork right here, Starry Night. You guys know that by Vincent van Gogh. And there's a little video about that. Now, if you wanted to, you could maybe try to blend the two artists together. How could you take Starry Night and Alexander Calder's artwork and mesh them together to create something brand new? I don't know. You guys are the artists. So there you go. Here's Miss Seagull with her first virtual lesson. Be smart, make art.